What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the absolute best show in all of pro wrestling and sports entertainment. It is Tuesday. You know what time it is?
Yeah.
It's time for the Royal Rundown. I am your host, Serg Vicente Ms. As always, I am joined by my sister from another mister, I'm just trying to think of who I can compare her to, but nobody today. She is her own goddamn person.
Yeah.
Miss Dre Day. What is going on, Dre?
What's happening? It's Tuesday. You know what time it is. You know what day it is. You know what that
Oh,
means.
yeah. All that shit. All
that.
of that. Welcome to the show. Everyone who's watching live right now on YouTube, on the Scrap News, the fastest growing YouTube page in all of combat sports. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to not only this video, all the other ones we have, all 51 other episodes you have an opportunity to go ahead and check out. Please check out. So technically, this is supposed to be people also telling me something along the lines of a season 2 where we're doing this. Yes. So this is a new era in the Royal Rundown kind of fam, and we're actually going to do something kind of dope today. So let me go back here and reach into my little notes if I can find them.
The notes have made it
to
season 2.
Notes is back to season 2. We got notes, we got season. So let me see. So
that's merch.
To kick off that season. Let's say this, to kick off the new season. What we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and give away the Scrap News, us at the Royal Rundown. I'm going to give away a new copy of WWE 2K23 after next week's show. We'll randomly select a winner who is active in the comment section. So y'all want that WWE game? Let your friends, let everybody know, whoever is active and have some dope comments, saucy in the comments, you might get yourself a new game, WWE 2K23. There we go. Let y'all know. Do that. Follow all of us. And the Fight Podcast.
All that.
Period. Dre, what's going on? Another fantastic week in the wild and wacky world of professional wrestling. Before we even jump into anything, because we're going to get to the belts of it all. But before we do that, anything standing out glaringly that you want to touch on? Any storyline of this week that you're just like, you know what? This storyline really did it for me this week. Are you liking something? Are you not liking something? This is right at the beginning. Let me know what you think.
I'm very, very, very intrigued by the fact that the match that I thought was going to happen at Backlash is actually happening this Friday on SmackDown, which is the tag title match between the ones, the Bloodline, the Usos versus KO and Sami Zayn. I love the intricacies of the fact that we have the draft happening that same day, plus the title match, plus the pay-per-view coming up, or excuse me, premium live event coming up, plus. It's just that's very interesting. I mean, they're planting a whole bunch of seeds, which I think are really great. And it's just interesting to me. I know some people are maybe a little annoyed by the fact that the storyline is still going on. I am not. I feel like we've got plenty of juice. You've added Riddle as a nice fun wrinkle to it, which always gives us the looming thread of maybe
try
Randy
to put
Orton.
it in the
all that.
In respect to obviously going to Backlash in Puerto Rico and Bad Bunny and everything, they put a little sazon on it. You know what I'm saying?
A little sazon. Talk that, Serge.
You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. What is up, everybody in the comments? What is going on? We see you. Respect, much love. Thank you for joining us once again on episode 51. Okay, so let's talk about. Let's get into it. The belts of it all. Triple H this week in Raw debuted a new belt. Went out there and just absolutely trashed my tribal chief. Just went out there.
Your man's don't want to work, so we gotta give you.
I was looking around. I was like, why do I feel personally attacked? I was like, why would you go up here and just?
Your man's don't want to work. Man, we got to get a new title.
Instead of just saying what it is, instead of saying that NBC and USA is like, hey, we kind of want our title back, instead of just saying that, you're going to sit here and just throw my man Roman under the bus. But it's okay. It's okay.
Nah, it should have been. We wrote ourselves into a bit of a corner.
A little bit of a pickle.
here's a new belt, so to try to attempt to fix that. Can I just like, it's a little weird. Like, there's so many different ways we could have kind of done it. I'm cool. I think the new belt's gonna be fun. And
I like that they're just like, man, take that over there. We doing something new here. I'm fine with it.
It's fine, like it'll be fine, but at the same time, like, you know, the old school fan in me wishes that like, and I love Roman, you know, we I acknowledge my tribal chief. They presented like the big time. That's my point. Like, Joey, I wish we could have someone should have been able to beat
Roman's too good. Y'all take this other belt.
And even like to make it the whole like he negotiated his contract thing. I'm like, all right.
Yo, that's why I was like, y'all over here trying to just drag my boy. You trying to drag my man.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You're right. I think that I don't even know we said it. Usos, Sami Zayn, and them.
Mm-hmm.
Who's gonna win?
The Usos.
Of course.
The Usos are gonna win.
You are still loyal to the fam.
All day, every day. But what's gonna be fun is I'm actually very interested to see how that is going to how it's going to affect the Usos. B, you're gonna break up KO and Sammy. They're not a tag team. They're two singles. They're singles people that won the tag titles for a storyline. Obviously, Sammy's not gonna go to Saudi Arabia for the next pay-per-view after Backlash. This makes sense. Like, this makes sense. Now, what I am curious about is we've split the big title. Are we split the tag ones at some point too? Because then if that's the case, then we have another fun little wrinkle. But
that would be great. And I really, really, really hope that they do that. Yeah. And it gives the WWE, hey, we said this. We said it. We said it early in the show. You missed it. We just in case you missed it. We giving away some cool shit. So whoever's out here in these comments talking spicy with us,
we got giveaways in season 2, son.
Putting some song on it. We got you.
Put some little lotteries on it. No big deal.
You know what I'm saying? No, not damn lotteries. We going to Backlash in San Juan.
Oh, my bad. You know,
song on that joint.
Let me put some respect on
it. What was this? What I find interesting is no one's talking about Sammy for. You know what? That is true. No one is talking about Sammy for this new title. But you know what? Mm-hmm. He's not who I want to have this title, so I'm not talking about him either.
Oh, is that? Let's talk. Who top 3 choices for the new title? I know my 3.
Dylan.
Yes. Yes, in the Caribbean. Please. We're gonna be there anyway. No. It's dope. I also like that it's gonna happen at Night of Champions. I do like that. That gives Night of Champions. That's the Triple H of it all. Like, I do feel like adding that as the thing for Night of Champions is making each premium live event have something special. The fact that
everyone's answer should begin and end here.
No, not. I mean, that's one of my 3.
He is one of my 3. He's one. Yes, he's one of my 3. Okay, who's the rest of your 3? He's one. What you got?
Seth
and Cody.
Not Cody.
Whoa!
You better Yo, good whoa placement. Nice job, sir. I love that. I love that.
I do this.
That was it, honey. Okay, no, so I have Seth and Finn. That's 1 and 2. No particular order for the 1s and the 2s, but Seth and Finn. Seth probably won because he's actually placed in a winner's championship. He hasn't lost in a minute. So I like it, but no, it's not going to be Jay. Like it, and it's Jey, but you know, nobody's counting.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Montez.
Like, you know, it's like Jigga. I get it.
Tez.
I'm here for it. Never mind. Damn everything I said. I love Finn. Give it to Tez. You know what? To be fair, they said active champion. They said it's going to be Tez, isn't it?
Probably. I mean,
you know what? So honestly, realistically, it's going to be Cody. Realistically, it's either going to be Seth or Cody.
It will not be Cody, and let me tell you why.
Why not?
That new belt doesn't have the lineage that the belt Roman has. The whole point Cody's going for the title is because it's the title that that his dad never got and he never got. So
you're right.
Cody's gonna beat Roman. It might be at SummerSlam or some shit, but like we might have to wait a hot minute for it. But it's Cody is beating Roman. But the new title, Seth, Finn, and then Tez is my sleeper pick just because it would be cool.
He'll eventually get it. He might have it by the end of the year.
I wouldn't hate that.
That's realistic.
That's my sleeper pick, just because to let the title build a new. If you want to let that title build a new star, I think Tez would be a great shout for that.
I mean, I think especially when does anybody know? Even in the comments, if you guys know, please let me know. When is that Bianca Belair? June?
What'd you say? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't hear what you said.
When is the Bianca Belair Montez show start? Show start?
I don't know if they've even stated a when it begins date.
Because I am telling you right now, if they start dropping teasers for that,
I see what you're putting down.
I'm gonna get that belt.
You're reaching, but you're touching something, sir.
But you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I used to do it when I was a kid, and I swear that's the only reason I made it 6 feet.
Made it 6 feet. I'm in there.
Right. As soon as I made it, I stopped. I was like, hey, whatever.
Hey. Six is good.
You know, the Lord was like, your parents is like 5 feet tall. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're Puerto Rican, son. Like Puerto Rican.
Joey Torres, don't you speak this blasphemy into our group chat here.
What did he say?
Watch it be Austin Theory. No,
dog. No. He's not a Trips guy. This is a Trips thing.
He's also not him. Guy. I need whoever.
He's not him. He's not. I rather Carmelo Hayes get it before him.
Because it would be better.
It would absolutely be better. And look, and I'm gonna say this, and I can honestly compare him. I compared him on here before, and y'all in the comments done laughed at me. People said I was out here talking blasphemy. MJF and Austin Theory are the same guy. They are the same guy.
Yo, I was so mad at you,
and neither of them are getting over right now.
MJF is a very over. Stop it. You just don't like you don't like him. He is very over.
They're the same guy though.
They are very similar dudes though. I hate you for saying that because I can't unsee it anymore. And it makes me very angry. But yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I like the fact that regardless of how they got to it, we needed a second title for sure. We needed a second big title.
I mean, come on. I mean, yes.
What in the wild pick is this?
Yo, let's have him. You know what? Let's have all of Judgment Day have a belt. Let's get two of them have some tag team shit, and then on top of that, could you imagine Dom as the United States champion?
He'd be just as insufferable as Austin Theory, but he'd be far more over. He'd be far more over in a better way. Yeah.
Oh, he'd be my boy Dom, the best luchador of all time. Oh my god.
That's exactly what he would say. That's exactly what he would say.
This is fucking Dom, okay? Y'all don't know what he had to do. What is this? FYI, Bianca and Montez show first episode started filming at the Royal Rumble, so no air date as of yet. Thank you very much.
Yes.
See, I'm telling you right now, there is such an opportunity for Tez right now. He not only is he's made for TV. I mean, if y'all think that Bianca's over, let Tez start cooking.
For real.
The charisma that dude has, he can. This isn't even blasphemous to say this. Yo, he can be like this generation's Rock if y'all give him the opportunity.
He just needs a moment and a good feud.
If y'all give him the opportunity, he can be this generation's DJ. He has a look. He dropped an album singing.
He's shown up.
Not bad.
I mean, yes.
Not bad. He can hold a tune. I was here for it.
He got a good auto-tune engineer. I put
one of the tracks on my PCH playlist.
So silly.
I'm vibing, driving down PCH, listening.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot of presence, a lot of stage presence. There's a lot of dynamics. Like if you have to, they haven't given him much to do, but because they haven't been so sure what to do with Street Profits, we've seen them get kind of tweenish. They've seen him, work a bit more serious. We've obviously seen them very silly and fun and New Day-ish as well. Like, I mean, I'd be interested to see like a more serious singles like Montez Ford. It would be really, really fly. And like, yo, let them be the McMahon, let them be Trips and Stephanie for 2 seconds on screen. It'd be about time for Bianca to turn, if you want.
I would
I
love
know
to see that.
I,
And I
I
mean, to
know
be
you would
fair,
love a
you
heel
already know.
version of that.
I would
I
love to
already know.
see Bianca.
I know
as a
you
heel.
would.
She does not need to be
She's gonna
Jane
kill it.
Cena forever. I
But
would
she's killing
absolutely.
it. But she's killing the
She's
Jane Cena's
killing it as
role
Jane
right now.
Cena. She's absolutely killing it as
She
Jane
needs
Cena.
a reason to turn, though. If you're gonna turn her, give me a reason.
Give me a reason to turn her.
Give her a reason. Now I don't know what it would be yet. Her and Io are gonna have a really good match at Backlash, I think. So that's gonna be fun. But
Have
that's not gonna be
Mercedes Moné come back and kick her ass.
She ain't coming back. That girl is having a ball over
Yo,
Japan.
I was surprised that she lost her title at Stardom, only holding the title for like 60 some odd days. But I guess it opens her up to do some other shit.
It does, and it made another star over there.
True.
Also, speaking of beautiful Black women who wrestle, I don't know if you saw Naomi Trinity training with a luchador. Yeah. I think it was
what's his name?
Kalisto? Was it Kalisto?
Yes, I believe it was.
And you tell me you give Trinity some lucha movesets. Stop playing with me, and whoever needs to do it needs to sign her. Somebody get that girl back in a ring.
It needs to be done.
Yesterday.
I don't know what's happening.
I miss her on my TV, on my computer screen, on any screen.
Absolutely. I would love to see her at some point extremely soon. All right. Let's transition a little bit.
Rashawn said, he said, I just peeped Serg's notes on the wall. Yo, you got notes.
Everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Getting it all in. They're here. We keep posts, damn it.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm dead.
All right. Let's transition. We can mention it. CM Punk was at the WWE. It means nothing.
Over. Serge is over.
It means nothing. Okay.
We have to mention it because it's our due diligence, and it was a big story last night, right?
It was a story last night. He was there. He went home. He lives in Chicago. Much to do about nothing. He has friends that work there, I'm sure. Whatever. Moving right along. The draft is happening.
That's happening on Friday.
So we got the WWE draft, and I'm always, it's always an interesting time when the draft is around, because this is when Vince was in charge. This is when he would come in and just fuck everything up. There was a good thing happening, a great storyline. He would just put them on different brands and say, "Ha ha ha! Look at me, I'm an evil genius." No, that's all he would do. But now we have Trips, and with Trips, I'm extremely curious. To see what he ends up doing. How is it going to benefit storylines? Obviously, I think if we're looking at certain things, we can sit there and say Judgment Day is going to end up being on SmackDown. That means Imperium is already going to be on Raw. We can just kind of assume that off the bat, right? I'm curious to see what we do with. I mean, come on. The Bloodline, we know what we're doing with them. They're going to be on SmackDown holding it down. Cody Rhodes and them are going to be on Raw probably, right?
Yeah, I think Cody goes to Raw.
Yeah, LWO to Raw. I can see that. I can see, yes. Send them to Raw so they can stop going against the two biggest fucking factions in the sport right now and just getting worked. I would like a win, please. Jeez,
it would be nice, but you know what? I was reminded, we got excited, but we have to remind ourselves that the original LWO,
that'll take a couple.
All they did was lose too. We have to remember that.
Come on, don't remind me.
I was trying not to, but they remind us every week because they have them losing.
Taking his ass whoopings. Yeah,
I would like to see LWO and then you said Imperium to Raw. Is that what you said?
Yes, I think that would work.
And I would also like to see them feud.
I'm here for it. And I'm here for Santos being the one that takes the belt off of Gunther. I would not be mad at that.
I heard a rumor. Would you like to hear what it is?
You're damn right. Sounds like it's a rumor that I'm going to enjoy. So, yes.
Well, I very much enjoyed it because it got me very happy. But this is not a single thing confirmed. I'm actually almost positive it's probably been debunked, but I just have to mention it anyway because it gave me a little bit of joy that maybe a certain hip swiveling New Day member might be getting closer and closer to getting cleared.
I don't know
And
about that. I hear his career might be donezo too.
and that they
Okay.
loosely started thinking about plans of having him take the belt off of Gunther.
Oh my God. Wait. We talking about E here?
Why else would I be grinning this big?
I'm just making sure.
Y'all know who.
Look, if they bring E back,
Thank you,
first
Carrie.
of all,
Carrie been paying attention for 51 episodes.
for about to say, first of all, we ain't gonna be able to contain Dre. we
You
we
know I
ain't
love that
gonna,
man. I love that man.
She gonna be out here like the smile is just gonna be like here to here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Let them know. Yep.
Thank you, Carrie. Carrie know who I belong to. I'm just playing, sort of. Hey, but yeah, yeah. I mean, granted, obviously, I don't. Not even a single.
2.5 years of looking real whack.
Oh my gosh. But I don't obviously know nothing has been, none of that has been confirmed at all. And I judging by the source I saw, I got happy, but obviously it was still very much like probably not. However, in a perfect world, that would be great. What a wonderful way to bring him back, right? Like in our fantasy booking world, if he is cleared, and that's all we care about, we care about health and all. I think that would be a great, because then that's New Day, Gunther, and Imperium on top
which
of that.
Is amazing. And they already have a thing going. They've already kind of in and out. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So
yes,
and
Kofi is injured right now, Josh.
Woods just lost to Gunther also. So they've been intertwining them over there a lot. I like what I see what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I understand
positivity onto.
But I love what you're doing with fantasy booking right now. I love that. And in the spirit of the draft, in the spirit of fantasy booking, why don't we have a little draft here?
Oh, why not? Let's do that.
Why don't we have our own little fantasy draft?
Let's do that, shall we?
So, everyone in the comments, please join in, see what you guys think. But we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to do 10 rounds.
Okay.
We'll do 10 rounds. Okay. Here's the criteria. You got Siri talking to you, cheating?
Siri was doing a lot of jamming. I didn't even call. I didn't ask for her. She just wanted to be in the conversation.
So we're gonna draft. So we're gonna go ahead. The criteria is this: 10 rounds. We can get pick from any organization. We can also pick from any era.
Any org, any era.
Any org, any era. This is what we're doing. Are you down? Does that work? Is there any more criteria you want to drop in there? Is that work?
So we're doing 10 rounds is a lot, but I think we got this. 10 rounds, any org, any era, any weight. Are we doing like weight classes, like light heavyweight?
No. We just getting you can pick. Okay, real quick. You can pick 2 tag teams.
2 only?
You can pick. I mean, 10 spots. You can't just pick.
So is a tag team 1 spot or 2?
Tag team is 1 spot.
Okay. Yes. Tag team is 1 spot. Okay. Bet.
So 2 tag teams. I think that's fair.
Fine.
I think that's fair.
That's so tough. Okay. We're gonna be fighting over tag teams. I already know this. I'm just gonna be like, you and I are gonna fight over tag teams. That's cool. It's all right.
Hey, we'll find out. So
all right.
Drum roll, please. Let's go ahead and jump into. We got Joey on the 1s and 2s. He's over there keeping score.
Yes, please, Joey, because I ain't writing a thing. I ain't writing a thing down.
We're gonna start off with Miss Dre Day. Dre.
All right. Yes.
You are up first. We have here. I'm gonna pull up a clock right here. I'm not gonna. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it, but I am gonna pull it up.
What?
So we're gonna have a little clock. We're gonna put 2 minutes on the clock.
My number one draft
2 minutes to make who is your number 1 pick? Who is holding it down for the Royal Rundown inaugural draft. 2 minutes.
Number one, I am
Who's
picking.
your number one pick? Oh shit, she don't even need. She needs all of 5 seconds. She already knows who.
Yeah, I already know my number one draft pick.
Who is your number one draft pick?
The one and only, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What?
So why is so? I love it. So we gotta do. We gotta explain why we're picking this person first. So why is this your number one pick?
When I think of number one picks, I'm thinking draft play. Like I'm thinking franchise player. I'm thinking who can I build my brand around? I'm thinking the man who has a whole show named after him and he don't even wrestle no more for real. I'm thinking, I'm thinking that. And even though he didn't wrestle, when you think about his wrestling career, it was kind of short. It still was. It was impactful. The way people do charisma and the way wrestlers do it currently, like so many of them are when you think of the outwardness and when you think of the energy and the how to control a crowd, whether it's in your match or on a microphone. And then also just like one of the smartest wrestlers. For him to be in the ring with Hulk Hogan, for example, and although he went into that match as the face and Hogan was supposed to be the heel, they were smart enough to switch roles. And it's one of the best matches. It's Hulk Hogan's best match probably ever. And it's one of the most best matches to watch as a fan. So my number one draft pick is the one, the only, The Rock.
The Rock. I love it.
Face, kill it all.
It is hard to beat that because at the end of the day, we already know. I mean, the show was named after him. It was supposed to be his show. But there's only one person that could be a better number one draft pick than the person that the show was named after, other than the person that was the real MVP of the original SmackDowns. None other than the man, the myth, the legend. He lies, he cheats, he steals. Eddie Guerrero, my number one pick, 1000%. Everything that you said about The Rock, we could also say about Eddie Guerrero. There's nobody that has more charisma. There's nobody in the history of wrestling that can make you feel in the way that Eddie Guerrero did. A lot of us give credit to Rey Mysterio for being the original luchador, the guy who brought lucha into mainstream America. Guys, hate to tell you, yes, it was him, but it was Eddie. Eddie was the guy who started the LWO. Eddie was the guy that people in WCW were watching to see. He was the cruiserweight that people cared about. We are talking about one of the greatest of all time. Again, you guys already know it. He's my GOAT, and that's why he is my number one draft pick. One time for the legend. We miss you, Eddie. Eddie's my number one pick.
Viva la raza.
Viva la raza, man.
You can't.
Latino heat all day. Come on.
I think our ones is winning. I mean,
our ones is winning. Sorry, Roman, but they the ones.
We had to go for some classics real quick. Like, hold on, who we building this thing around, bro?
Yo, absolutely, so much he influences. You see all these guys. You see the Lucha Bros. You see all these dudes going out here showing love to him. You've seen Dragon Lee showing love to him. You're seeing all this young generation, guys who weren't even alive.
Mercedes Monet.
She come on.
Yeah.
With a whole fit looking like Eddie.
Killed it.
Come on.
Eddie's other daughter. Like,
Eddie's other daughter.
For real. Like for real.
Man, love it. So that is my number one pick. The man, Eddie Guerrero.
Well done.
So who's your number one pick? We got 2 minutes on the clock.
I know. Joey, you writing these down? Because we want the list. We got to post the list, on our drafts, about the drafts. All right. So my number two pick.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going to the ladies now. We building. Okay. We building. Okay. And I got to do it. I have to do this. We going for the money. We going for the CEO. We going for the boss. You tried it, but oh no. I'm going for my girl, Mercedes Monet for my number 2 draft pick, please and thank you. We're talking Eddie Guerrero's daughter over here. We're talking about franchise player. Who can we build things around? You know what I'm saying? And of course, because I was lucky enough to be able to work with her when I worked at NXT, I gotta go for Mercedes. She's the one. She's the one. So that is my 1B, I should say, draft pick.
No, that's a great one. I am not mad at that pick at all. I mean, not only am I not mad at it, I'm pissed that you picked it because that could have been my pick.
You're gonna be all right. It's okay. There's some choices here.
My camera damn near died on me, so I had to.
There's some choices left.
Y'all got the shitty view angle now, so sorry about that. But shit happens. All right, that's a great number 2. You talked about my number 2 pick. It has to be this individual. You talk about someone who is a franchise player. Somebody who has had to just really went out there and had to get it out of the mud. Somebody who was cast away, thrown aside, fired, left out to dry, had to go to fringe wrestling promotions just to sit there and get his opportunity again. When he finally got his opportunity again, he became one of the greatest moments of all time. When that damn glass breaks, you know what the hell we talking about. Stone Cold Steve Austin is my number 2 pick.
You better pick Uncle Stone Cold. That was because
Stone Cold Steve Austin is my number 2 pick is because we are talking about arguably the greatest technical wrestler of all time. And you can say Bret Hart, you can say that, but we're talking about one of the guys that is incredible at what he does. He tells a story when he was in there, and at his peak was arguably the most popular wrestler in history. Absolutely. There was nothing. I don't care. Yes, The Rock is that dude. The Rock is still that dude. But at their peak, there's a reason why that man went out there and signed number 1.
Yeah.
Is because that's exactly who he was. Salute to the Rattlesnake, my number 2 pick, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I want you to know the fight between him and The Rock for my 1 was very real. So I can't stand you, but also well done. I
appreciate you. I do.
All right. We at 3?
Who is your number 3? Hey, wait. Yep. Oh, there we go. We got it. Let's put it on the board.
Put it on the board. Bang. All right. So that was nice. Again, Serg. Okay. So 3. I'm
not gonna lie, I enjoyed it also.
I love the movie he was in with.
Guilty pleasure watching those shitty movies.
I watch the movies because they are so fun.
Shitty movies.
They are so fun. They're terrible, but they're great.
Hilarious.
Ridiculous.
Hilarious.
Absolutely foolishness. Just foolery. I am going to. I'm struggling here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go for. This was my favorite wrestler growing up. This was. When I say growing up, like I'm 5, like I'm a baby. My pops, who is in the chat currently acting a fool, used to allow me to jump on the basement couch and hit the elbow, or the flying elbow on him and scare the mess out of my mama. I'm talking about, the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Somebody's got to fight Eddie Guerrero, you know what I'm saying? And why not? Could we talk about, would that have been amazing? Them 2 at their peaks. Yeah, that's my number 3, the one and only. Rest in peace, Mr. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Yes.
It's a good one. That's a good one.
No, I'm all right. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I feel good about that one.
I like that. So, my number 3 pick.
Yeah.
Number 3. I've been. I'm not gonna stunt. I've been struggling, y'all. Yeah, I've been struggling. Yeah. This is rough. My number 3 pick is somebody that we can honestly say is on the Mount Rushmore of it. He is a phenomenon. He has single-handedly been able to resurrect his career. People thought that this dude was washed. They thought that he wasn't who they thought he was, regardless of ancestry, regardless of tutelage. He came in with one of the best factions of all time. He is currently the longest reigning WWE champion. I am talking none other than acknowledge him, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Surprised we got this far.
Yes.
I'm surprised we got this far. But yeah.
Number 3 pick.
Not mad.
Yes. And look, and here's the thing.
Think put him behind two all-time goats. So he's just really just the third goat.
Like Roman, I had him very high up there for me. And honestly, when we boil down to it, I think Roman Reigns is going to end up, when we look at it. I mean, when Triple H, we were kind of laughing how he kind of dragged him, but one thing he said, he definitely wasn't lying. He's not lying, because when he went out there, wait, let me put this on the board real quick. One thing he wasn't lying when he said that you can put him in there against anybody in any era and they might have got smashed. Like, this dude is a legitimate badass. He has it all. He's done it all.
Yeah.
Let's acknowledge him. Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is my number 3 pick.
The big dog. That's good. I can't even. It's good.
It's the big dog. Had to go with the big dog.
We're getting our butts kicked with this any era thing, because my goodness. Lord, okay.
You gotta jump around. Like, hey, look, I'm reaching. I'm thinking about stuff, because when you go back to the back and then jump forward, you gotta go. But look, you're on the clock. It's round.
I got it.
Right, it's round 4.
It.
Who you got?
I think I got it.
Make sure y'all listen to who you got.
All right. Hey, please let's see who we got. All right, so let's check this out. I've got my franchise player in the Rock. I got my leading lady, Mercedes Moné. I got my amazing cruiserweight, but also just giving you matches and charisma, Macho Man Randy Savage. My number 4 pick, I'm going for a tag team.
Oh.
And I'm going to play a little unfair, but it's okay. And I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going for the power of positivity. I'm going for, and it's 3 of them. So yeah, I'm playing with these rules, baby, because they got the free bird rule. So I get all 3 of them.
You do.
I get 2 former WWE champions in Kofi Kingston, and you already know I gotta put Baby Daddy in there, Big E.
You're so lucky that I'm allowing this rule, because E was my next pick, and I was doing it just because. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm taking E next. I'm definitely taking it. But yes, Dre.
And then we've got the man, Xavier Woods. And I'm putting the title on him because they keep playing with him in other places.
Keep playing with him. I don't like that.
Nah, bruh. And I would like to see Xavier Woods versus Macho Man Randy Savage in my brain. So yeah.
Not mad.
So that's my number 4 pick, is the Unicorns themselves, The New Day.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. And I'm thinking, like, do I want to? It's round 4, right? Yeah, it's round 4. So do I want to give up a tag team now? Mm-hmm. Or do I want to kind of play it out, because there's still some talent out there? And I'm thinking, like, because part of me really wants to go like old school, right? Like,
no, some
Ricky Steamboat shit. Like, I'm not, but I want to, but I'm thinking about putting butts in seats, right? I'm a GM. I'm here.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
We putting butts in seats. We're trying to sell some tickets, right? I don't know how Davenport, Iowa, you guys got one.
Oh, you son of a
Seth
biscuit.
Seth freaking Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins is my number 4 pick. I mean, look, I really wanted to do so. I wanted to go old school, and I did. But we're talking about putting butts in seats. We're talking about somebody who is all time greatness. This dude is if we're looking at the whatever you want to say, the arguably the Stone Cold of this era, the Edge of this era, whatever you want to say. He is that type of guy people will be talking about for years to come. He's not quite Roman. That's why he's my number 4 pick instead of my number 3 pick, Seth freaking Rollins. Yes, yeah. If I could, maybe I'll get Mox next. Who knows? And I get to not, and then I get to keep tag teams, and then I get to also add tag teams.
Because
we're record shop.
I see what you're doing here, and all right,
we're putting on a show over here. I'm just saying, this is a show on this side.
All right,
because we were putting asses in seats. Yes, make sure they put it out there for freaking Rollins.
Lord above. All right. We're in that number 4, huh?
If you guys are enjoying what you guys are watching right now, you guys are loving this, let us know in the comments, man. Tell us what you think.
All right, we're at number 4.
Don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, this video, and everything else. Appreciate you guys.
Share. Yes, tell your friends.
Share it. Tell you everybody.
Time over here on Tuesdays.
Yes.
All right, we're putting on shows. You got Eddie Guerrero over there.
I do.
But I know of a couple luchadors that don't ever let me down. And they be over there.
You better not say a couple.
They be over there.
Don't say that.
They be over there at All Elite Wrestling over there at Tony Khan's establishment.
Damn.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Zero Miedo. I'm taking the Lucha Bros. I am taking the Lucha Bros as my number 5 pick. And I'm not gonna say I'm gonna regret it because somebody got to flip around over in my scar.
They were going to be my second tag team. Out of the two, I love the new Lucha Bros. Yeah. They are, if you guys know me, you know how much I love Lucha, and the Lucha Bros, man, are just incredible. They're just incredible. They're so much fun to watch, and I'm thinking they're just great individually. They're great, and together they're even better. I love the Lucha Bros.
You see what I'm doing
butter and jelly is good no matter what.
So like you're picking singles guys who can team up, and I'm picking tag teams who could be singles people. You feel me?
I get it.
The vision is visioning. I see what we're doing here. And it works either way. It works both ways, but I got to do it.
Yeah. Well, look, I love that pick. I love the Lucha Bros, and you, my friend, are out of tag teams, so I don't have to worry about that anymore.
You don't, but I'm actually very happy with my choices. If I got to,
you have great tag teams
with the New Day and the Lucha Bros. I mean, come on.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. All right.
The Royal Rundown GM mode. That's exactly what we on.
Yeah.
That's what's happening right now. You see the focus, it got quiet for 2 seconds too. Like,
yeah. All right. This pick was I'm not worried about picking tag teams anymore. I'll pick those at the end because you can't take them. So I know who I'm taking, so I'm not even worried about shit.
Disrespect.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. I know what I'm doing. I want to go young.
Okay, I'm going young
because I think there's some real elite young talent that it's easy to sit there and pick these legends and stuff that we've seen, and we've seen their career go up and down. It's more difficult to pick one of the younger guys unless they're a sure thing, and most of them aren't a sure thing unless they're him. I'm picking Carmelo Hayes.
You son of a.
My next pick.
I was really picking him next. Timothy Anthony. Him Mello.
Carmelo Hayes.
Him Mello Hayes.
The NXT champion I am rocking with. It is him. I had to go young because think about it. If we're looking at somebody that even people who are the old school, they look at with respect. We're talking about one of HBK's sons. I mean, even we're talking about Cody Rhodes when he was on his way to come back. He went out there and worked with this man. We are going with him. Carmelo Hayes is my number 5.
That was really my next pick, you son of a biscuit.
And damn right he did. Yes.
Yes, he did. Defended that thing.
Because he is him.
Himmy Neutron, if you will. Yes.
Damn right. Damn right.
That hurts, but it's a good pick. I can't be mad, but I am.
I appreciate you.
All right. Next pick. I'm going home. Let's think here. I've got Rock. I've got Sasha, Mercedes, Sasha. I have The New Day, and I have Macho Man Randy Savage, and I have the Lucha Bros.
Yeah.
All right. I think I need another big man. I got Big E, but but I need someone who does this. It's what he does. He walks in there and somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody gonna get their wig split. Otherwise known as the world's strongest man, if you will. Yeah, I went here. I had to pull this one out. But I thought about it, and I said, I think I'm gonna go with my dog, my bro, my Uncle Mark Henry.
That's very good. Very good.
We're going for Mark Henry.
Very
good. To swerve us. He swerved us when we thought he was retiring, and he gave John Cena that world's strongest slam and that salmon blazer. I mean,
it's very good.
We're talking Nation of Domination.
Yes.
We're talking Mark Henry. That's my number 6 pick.
Chi-town.
My neck hurt.
All right. My next pick. My next pick might shock some people.
I'm already holding my breath.
CM Punk, not playing.
Yo,
I'm playing.
I would have flipped this whole thing over. I'd have been Serg. Are you all right?
Trash.
Are you all right?
Look, this next gentleman, again, you know what I'm about. I'm about putting butts in seats.
Booties in
That's
seats, baby.
what I'm about.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to be entertained. I want storytelling. I want somebody who's versatile. You see, I already got Seth out there. It's Swiss Army knife. Seth, you know what I'm saying? We got Steve Austin. Swiss Army knife. Dude, he be a bad guy, he be a good guy, he be anything. I need people like that. Those are the individuals that I look at that. It just excites me. It excites me. And then when they can go out there and do the strongman thing, also give you a little high flying, give you a little comedy, give you a little drama. When they can do all of those things, to me, that's a sign of a great wrestler. My next pick, what is it, number 5?
I think we're on 6, brother.
Is this 5 or 6?
Joey, keep us honest. You on 6. Yeah.
My number 6 pick for this Royal Rundown draft is none other than the wrestling god himself, Kenny Omega.
Ooh, all right.
We put asses in seats over here. Kenny Omega.
You do. I see that. Good choice. Really good
Kenny
choice.
Omega, if you guys do not know and you haven't seen
Good
some of the
choice.
stuff in New Japan, you absolutely need to. But even with the things that he has recently done with the aforementioned Lucha Bros, and those trios titles was incredible. Him going over there to Japan, winning that title over there in New Japan is incredible. Dude, Kenny Omega is that dude. We talk about people who is him. Kenny Omega is him. He is my number 6 pick. Salute to Kenny Omega.
Gosh, doggone it. All right. Okay, we're talking butts and seats, huh?
Thank you.
We talking butts and seats.
Butts in seats. Asses in seats.
I don't know if you noticed, but I mean, I just noticed it, which is another reason why I'm gonna make this pick, because I noticed that I got a good coalition in my picks. The majority of my picks have something in common. And so why not include?
Yes.
I got to keep it going.
Keep going.
The man who ended racism in wrestling himself with one promo. And we got to.
You are hilarious. You are fucking hilarious.
And there's more than one wrestling royal family. I'm going for Cody Luther King himself, Cody Rhodes. That's my number 7 pick. Let's go.
I was for real sitting here like, who is she talking about? What other black dude could she possibly pick?
I'm going for Cody Luther King. Let's get it. Good Cody Rhodes.
Cody Luther King. Let's go. What a great pick. That is a good day. Butts and seats. Butts and seats. Cody Luther King.
For those of you who do not get that joke, y'all are not on wrestling Twitter enough. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is hilarious.
Oh God.
All right. That's a good pick.
That
is a great number 7 pick. I got what? 7. Okay, I got a couple more picks.
This 10 went fast. I wasn't ready.
All right. So my number 7 pick. Number 7. I mean, how do I want to do this? Because it's easy. I could easily just throw, you know what I'm saying? Come on. How can I do it? Because both of these guys can go out here and do singles competitions also.
Yes.
And if we're Dre over here talking about royal families, we're only going to acknowledge one real royal family, and that is none other than the bloodline. Jimmy and Jey Uso, get your ass down here.
I was like, bro, what are you waiting for? I have no more tag teams left.
I got the Usos.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Jimmy and Jey Uso, the best tag team in the world.
Bring your brothers over there.
Yo, I'm telling you, what can I do? It's the bloodline. They're phenomenal. They are on the mic. They're better. They give you cinema.
Acting.
Come on, acting. You remember what I said? Butts in seats.
Yes.
I look on my side. We are giving you just drama and cinema, and then a little bit of funny.
A little bit funny. Goofy wrestling.
But we're also giving you a lot of good ass wrestling. There's wrestling going on over here, okay? There's all the collar and elbow going on this side.
Come on, collar and elbow.
Let's go.
Fact. All right.
Butts in seats.
Butts in seats. You had me thinking. And I gotta go. You had me thinking your speech about the new school, right? The up and comers, and how we have some wonderful. And it's hard when we do an multi-generational draft like we're doing right now. It's so easy to go back to who we know and who we grew up with, and those that have already proved themselves. But we've got a couple that are proving, right? They're in the present. We got some present going on. I'm gonna go. Let's go to now. Let's do some now. And I'm going for the revolution will be televised. I'm going for the man, absolute Ricky Starks, please and thank you. Come on over here. That's my number.
I
8
like
pick.
it. That
Give me
is a
Ricky.
fantastic pick.
Give me Ricky. Ricky
Fantastic
gives,
pick. Yeah,
as you
you
have
know,
eloquently
pretty,
said in the
yes.
past, Pretty Ricky, what they call him, Pretty Ricky, is everything that MJF gets the props of being. Ricky
Say it
is
again for those in the back.
Ricky is that now. He just needs that opportunity, and we're gonna see what he do with yeah, it's pretty deadly. Also, I just love a world where Ricky Starks and The Rock are in the same company.
Yes.
That's my
Little
world
DJ
right
and
now.
big DJ. I like it.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
not
just
mad
saying.
at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Pretty Ricky Stark he's a phenom. He is a phenom. He can do it all. He can talk on the mic. He can wrestle. He can do a little flying. He
And
can
Cody's
give you a
his
little
mentor,
strong man.
and I got him.
Cody's his mentor. And so you got his mentee. I mean, it works. It makes sense. But what do I keep telling y'all?
We're thinking over
I'm here to put butts in seats. I am here to put on a show. I am here to entertain you.
Mm-hmm.
I am Barnum and Bailey, damn it. We get it cracking over here.
Barnum and Bailey.
Montez Ford.
You hate me.
Montez Ford is my number 8 pick. Montez Ford, like I said so eloquently at the beginning of the show, I went out there and stated how incredible he was. I said he is somebody who I believe will be a title holder in the very near future. You can give him a title right now, and that dude will represent in the right way. Give me Montez Ford.
That's cool. Because I need some old ladies on my squad, and I don't like to break up homes.
You know what? Part of me wants to say, you know what? I feel like we're going to have to do I want to do a ladies draft next week.
We have to.
Yes. So I'm going to give you one more pick. Because you have Mercedes.
I already have Mercedes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I want you. So this week will be the dudes. Next week we'll have a draft of the women because I don't think it's fair.
And you ain't pick no women. You just mad.
I have like 2 that I was like about to pick, but then I have other people I want to pick more. So you're right.
Yeah, I'm picking Bianca. Put her on my real list right here, number 9, Bianca Belair. Because
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Yes, we can still do a ladies draft. Yes, we're still going to do that.
For sure.
Absolutely. Because there's so many dope women out there that I absolutely want to give respect to. So absolutely.
They deserve their own joint. But yes, I'm building my women's division around Mercedes Moné and Bianca Belair. Do I have to say anything else?
No. I love it. I love it. That is your number 9 pick.
Yes, that's my number 9.
Number 9 pick is Bianca Belair. Jane Cena. We're going to split the husband and wife. I have no idea.
I know. Hate to break up from the happy
home, but we have to do it. I apologize.
Blame Sergio.
My bad. All right. So butts and seats, right?
Yes.
We're moving right along. My number 9 pick. Man. It's like, what do I do? Do I want to go old? Do I want to go new?
It's tough.
I don't feel like I have a lot of guys from the 90s. And I kind of want to put some more 90s guys in my mix because there's so many dope ones. Joey, let me make sure. How many? I only have. Actually, I've been going kind of all over the place.
Yeah, both of us. We are very
cool. That's perfect.
We're doing
well. With that being said, remember, I keep saying what I want to do is I want to put butts in seats.
That's his whole thing.
We about putting butts in seats. Who puts butts in seats better than the Heartbreak Kid?
Ooh, you son of a
Shawn Michaels. Come on down. Let's go. My number 9 pick is Shawn Michaels.
Good job. Well done.
Yes, I do. Oh, I already know who my tag is. Don't even worry.
I think I know who they are too. I was like, I have a sneaky suspicion I know who they are too.
You don't. It's going to surprise you. You don't. I guarantee I put money I know you don't.
Ooh.
I know you don't. As I punch myself in the forehead.
All right, bruh. My number 10 pick. My final pick.
Final pick.
And this is tough. I am literally tossing around like 3 to 4 names right now.
Okay.
That past, present, future is kicking my butt. but it was kicking all our butts, right? That's the whole point of this. But I have to go with someone who I think is been amazing in the beginning of his career, who was amazing, had an amazing rise in like what I'm going to call the middle of his career, and who gets in the ring today and makes everybody look like $1 million. He represents past, present, and future of wrestling business as well. He can give you goofy, he can give you serious, he can give you everything in between. And I think he embodies all of the other picks that I was thinking of. He can do all of these things. I am going for the one and only Bryan Danielson as my final pick.
Okay. That's a good pick.
Bryan Danielson. Yes.
That is a good pick.
It's tough. And I'm a little sad because I didn't pick there's some Japanese dudes that didn't get in there.
Oh, I know.
But because they were close, they were tip of my tongue, but I just didn't go there.
I wanted to pick Ricochet, but it was between Ricochet and Montez Ford.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the spot. So it was just like, and then
pick your 10th one, and then we can talk about who we wanted to pick.
Okay.
So
pick your 10 first, so that was your 10.
Yeah.
So that was your 10.
That's my 10.
Yes. So that was.
I want to see that list. Joey, write that list up and send it to us because I really wanted to see it. Looking at it.
So that was Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
My number 10 pick is a tag team. I left a tag team to the end. Dre's last pick, number 10. So, this tag team is, I would love to say, a historic tag team. They are actually one of my all-time favorite tag teams. And it's funny because y'all know me. There's some of the things that I don't like some when people get too messy. I get squeamish, right? But still,
he really do get squeamish.
But still, these guys are. I need the Usos to go against somebody, and who else to go against than the ECW legends, the Dudley Boys.
Whoa!
What is up? Butts
what a
in
surprising
seats.
Pick, but a goodie.
Butts in seats.
Goodie. That's a good one.
I'm going with the Dudley Boys.
Not the 1D versus the 3D. Let's get it.
Yes, the 1D versus the 3D. Yes.
Ooh-wee. I love that.
Yeah,
man. That 10 was killing. I thought 10 picks was gonna be like hard, and that snuck up on us real fast.
I mean, there's so many great guys. I mean, again, people that I left off. I mean, let the Dudley Boys let them know. I'm talking about one of the greatest tag teams of all time. If you guys haven't seen some of their matches, I mean, those tables matches that they've had. I mean, they were out there. They was out there putting people through tables like D Wade was throwing oops to LeBron back in Miami.
And them tables
was just
falling.
slamming folks through tables.
Like it wasn't wood. Like
I'm telling you, one of the so here, I'm gonna read them out for everybody. Just so we know. This is how we're gonna finish up. This is number 1 pick for both of us. So I'm just gonna read them. Dre's first. Dre's list. Number 1 pick was The Rock, DJ Dwayne Rock Johnson. Number 2, Mercedes Moné. Number 3 is Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Number 4, all 3 members of the New Day. After that, the Lucha Bros. Oof, that one hurt. At number 6, Mark Henry. Number 7, Cody Rhodes. Number 8, Pretty Boy Ricky Stark. Number 9, Bianca Belair. Number 10, Bryan Danielson. That, my friends, is a fantastic list. All right.
Serge, let me read yours off. Can I read yours off?
Please, let them know of our greatness.
Surge's Lovely Wrestling Alliance. What? Number 1 pick, the one and only Eddie Guerrero. Number 2, the one and only Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 3, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Number 4, Seth freaking Rollins. Number 5, this would hurt my spirit, Carmelo Hayes. Number 6, Kenny Omega. Number 7, the Usos. Number 8, Montez Ford. Number 9, HBK himself, Shawn Michaels. And number 10, the Dudley Boys.
Butts in seats,
Ooh.
people. Butts in seats.
This
Yeah,
is
oh my
good.
god.
We
Yeah, hey,
kind of
those
killed
triple
that.
threat ladder matches. Yeah.
Gonna be crazy.
Oh. This was good. This was
Yeah.
fun. This was
Yeah.
fun. I'm looking forward to do that. We're going to do that again at some point, guys.
Man, we
Give us
left
that
Kurt
out.
Angle on the table. We left.
God,
That was
yo,
I was fighting between Brian Danielson and Kurt Angle. I was fighting. I was like, ooh, I don't know which one to pick. We left Taker on the table. We left, who else did we leave on the table?
there we go. We
Love this. I'm
gotta
watching
watch them
Bush
both.
Up. Yeah, I called dibs
Hell
on
yeah.
Friday.
I got Monday. It's cool. We're gonna kick the
You get
week
3
off with a
hours.
bang. We got 3 full hours, 3 hours of heat. You know what I'm saying? No, both actually. Let me look at these lists again because low
No, let's
key,
kill it.
we about to get up out of here, guys. But no, these will be entertaining shows. We got some storytelling. Like I would love to see like The Rock versus Biggie. Like that would be nuts, right? Or The Rock versus
Like a heel rock
Cody. Oh man,
versus a
dude,
face
how
Biggie.
about Ricky Stark versus The Rock?
Please.
Lucha
Yes.
Bros versus the New Day, that tag team match, it would be absolutely insane. How about Macho Man versus Bryan Danielson?
How about Cody Rhodes versus The Rock? And we're talking about wrestling royal families. It's essentially what.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
On your list, sir, on your list, can I see Carmelo Hayes versus Eddie Guerrero? Please and thank you.
Oh man.
Please and thank you. Can I get Seth Rollins versus Shawn Michaels? Please and thank you.
Can I get Seth Rollins versus Kenny Omega?
Please and thank you. Can I get that tomorrow? Actually, can that happen tomorrow?
Can that actually happen?
Can I get that this year?
Let me get Eddie versus Montez. Come on. Like butts in seats, yo. This one, yeah, that Montez versus Mello.
Woof.
Man.
Woof.
Man.
Don't blink. Don't put your phone down. Just watch it.
And I want everybody on my side to be heels. I don't care. Everybody on my right heels. Who is the best heel? Who's going to be most heely?
You've got Eddie Guerrero on there. That's the best heel on your joint. Like that's because every person on your list who does heel.
All I got is heels, except for Montez.
Well, you've got tweeners. You got all you have.
Everybody's a tweener. Yeah, Seth's a tweener. Roman's a tweener. Steve's a tweener.
Yeah.
Kenny's a tweener.
Right. The only true face is Montez because he hasn't been heel yet. But it's in there.
That's coming.
But it's in there. Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. All right. That was fantastic, guys. This Friday on SmackDown, I believe is going to be the draft. We'll see what happens. We're going to see where where does the new belt end up? Is it on Fridays? Is it on Mondays?
Yeah.
What are we splitting up? What storyline is going to continue? We'll talk about it. That and so much more on the absolute best show in all of pro wrestling and sports entertainment, the Royal Rundown. Dre, anything you got to say before you get out of here?
Well, I'll be watching AEW tomorrow. So, what I'm saying, I'll keep us abreast on what's cracking over there.
Yes.
And I'm also going to try to get my behind to watch Ring of Honor this Thursday because I got the Honor Club now. So we up. Let's watch that. We're going to watch that too.
Right. Got to watch it all. And that's going to be fun. So check all that out and make sure you guys go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to the fastest growing YouTube channel, Law of Combat Sports. We are talking about the scrap news. Do yourselves a favor and do that today. One more time as a reminder for you guys, next week in celebration of the second season of us doing this, we are giving away a copy of WWE 2K23 on next week's show. We'll randomly select a winner who is active in the comments section. So be there, tell people be there. It's going to have a good time. Yes. Be there, be square, all that good stuff. Let me look at these things. Coming for what? WWE 2K23. Haha. Yes, all that good stuff. All right. Love y'all. Before we get out of here, I will leave you with wise words from none other than the legendary New Yorker, the Puerto Rican who used to really be thugging it out here, had legitimate beef with 50 Cent. I don't know if they're cool or not.
That,
They might be cool. Who knows?
I
But
hope
he
so.
is
They're too old for
arguably
that.
one of the best A&Rs in the game. Joseph. Chunky Joseph.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price